Hi Megan, this is the Musical Fingers Book 3 that we just had gotten started in. Let me know if you don't have it and I'll scan the pages for you. So this is pages 10 and 11, and it's just a contrary motion exercise in the 5-finger position. And you get to play it in E major and then in E minor. So I'll do some in each. So if you're not comfortable doing it hands together, then do it hands separately at first. And it goes something like, you want to feel the emphasis on the outside of your hand for this first part. And your thumb is light and weightless. And then you have that little circular motion there. Now here, it's the thumb and the first and second, third fingers that have the melody-ish, and the fifth finger is supposed to be light and weightless. That's an under, over, under. The other one in measure 3 was over, under, over. So my left hand needs a little work there. Then 2A, you're doing parallel motion this time. So in the right hand, it's the thumb that's weightless, but in the left hand, it's the fifth finger that's weightless. And I'm going to go a little slower because it's the end of the day and I've been doing a lot of videos and my brain is a little like, Pflah! And if you're feeling like I'm feeling, like my left hand isn't quite there, then try the left hand, but do it in E minor to mix things up. And then 2B, it's going the other way. Interestingly, my left hand, yours is probably not doing this, but hello Muffy, that's my cat, is fine going from 5 to 4 to 3, but when I have to go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 5, I must not be bringing my arm behind finger 5. Yeah, if you have trouble with that, make sure that your arm is aligning behind your fifth finger when you play it. So that's pages 10 to 11. You might need to do the left hand alone a little bit, or you might not. And then the new page I'd like to introduce you to is page 12 to 13. And here they're just showing you different topographies and the challenge of playing in these black keys. I always liken it to having to pretend you have little octopus suction cups on the back, on the bottom of your fingers. So here they're just having you go between D flat and D, comparing the feel and look of those keys. You would do it hands separately and then hands together. Oh, before I forget, when you practice the previous pages, you can mix things up and make it better for you and more challenging but better by maybe playing the right hand louder one day, then the next day play the left hand louder, then the next day play the right hand legato and the left hand staccato. You will not do this quickly. And then the left hand legato and the right hand staccato. And that will keep you out of trouble. For this one here, they have articulations in it. And then on the next page, you have to do it in F and F sharp. wasn't bad enough, then you got to do it in E and E flat. And to make Misery complete, you get to go from B flat to B. And then if you're really bored with life, you can go back to the previous page and transpose them to these keys. And that is probably enough for a few days.